The Tesla Cybertruck is being touted as the death of the traditional pickup truck by Dave Lee, a prominent Tesla bull on YouTube. Let's look at what he has to say about this. Tesla is the death of the traditional pickup truck. According to Dave Lee, Tesla has killed the traditional pickup truck, and it is practically inevitable that the traditional pickup truck is going to die a long death because the design of the Cybertruck is so much better than all other pickup truck designs. Let's dive further into his assessment. Before we get into the news, I would like to welcome you to my channel. On this channel we look at the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, Tesla Cybertruck and SpaceX to name a few. I would like to announce a giveaway I will be hosting. I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is subscribe and like the video and make sure you watch till the end of the video. Now let's get into the news. The Cybertruck is Tesla's best design ever for a vehicle, and it's going to be incredibly difficult for any company to copy the Cybertruck design. Tesla's chief designer talked about the Cybertruck in a recent interview. It goes back to a first principles approach. What do you need from a pickup truck? What would you put on it? If you came from Mars, what would you look for? To achieve an armor plating on the outside of a truck that is impervious to bullets and dents, that you can drive into trees, that you can't scratch, all these things you would want in a tough pickup truck that makes it difficult to dent or break, what would you use? You use stainless steel because you don't have to paint it. Stainless steel will not get scratched. Not having to paint saves money and time. No scratches saves on repairs and keeps a new look. The stainless steel won't rust. Stainless steel is difficult to form, really hard, so how do you form it? You can't do it in a traditional way. That will become part of the character of design of the Cybertruck, in that it will use stainless steel made in a way that only Tesla is capable of using. The planar sheets of the stainless steel can bend in one direction. That bending in one direction will be a guiding principle of the Cybertruck. Elon Musk stated that Tesla Cybertruck will probably be Tesla's best product ever. That's saying something given the popularity of the Model Y. He goes on further to say that you can make something infinitely desirable, but if it's not affordable, that will constrain people's ability to buy it because they don't have the money. Elon worries more about making the Cybertruck affordable despite having awesome technology. He also says, aspirationally, in terms of just a rough order of magnitude, we'd like Cybertruck to be at least on the order of 400,000 vehicles a year. But it will take us a moment to get to that level. Elon and Tesla feel that they have cracked the nut of what a pickup truck should be. Why is there paint on the exterior of a pickup truck? The basic design of a pickup truck is flawed. Shouldn't the exterior be made something akin to armor plating? You could use stainless steel as the skin and everything else inside of that. That makes a pickup truck tough. The Cybertruck is going to be the toughest truck ever made, and it won't even be close. All other pickup trucks are going to look fragile and weak. It's the end of the era of the pickup truck, and the tide is going to turn once people see how strong and tough the Tesla Cybertruck is. Other automakers will have a difficult time matching the Tesla Cybertruck. Other automakers don't realize the Tesla Cybertruck will be a huge hit. Other automakers are focusing on electrifying their existing pickup trucks. This also admits the paying debt of their ICE vehicles. But it also means that legacy automakers aren't making any changes to the design of their pickup trucks. You won't be able to dent, scratch, or shoot a bullet through the Tesla Cybertruck. Ford trucks are known as being built Ford tough. But why can't other automakers make their own version of the Cybertruck? It's because the Cybertruck will be incredibly difficult to make. It won't be easy or cheap. Tesla will innovate with hundreds of processes and techniques to make a mass-produced car with stainless steel. This milestone and knowledge will help them make other types of vehicles that have the same armor plating and durability. Other automakers will likely stick with what they know instead of innovating like the Cybertruck will. The Cybertruck could be the nail in the coffin for other automakers who are relying on traditional pickup trucks to make their profits. Tesla's Cybertruck is going to make all other pickup trucks look fragile, weak, and a thing of the past. Will the Tesla Cybertruck be the end of all other pickup trucks? How will other automakers improve their trucks to compete with the Cybertruck? Elon Musk's 2018 Twitter post that implied he had secured funding from Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund to take Tesla shares private at $420 per share drew a skeptical reaction from a United States District Court judge on Thursday. During a court hearing on March 10, U.S. District Judge Edward Chen was skeptical of whether the tweet was actually true based on Musk's assertions that funding was secured to take Tesla private at $420 per share. "It seems to me it's not factually very complicated," Judge Chen said, according to a new report from Bloomberg. In fact, funding had not been secured, he added. Tesla and Musk could now be headed to court for a legal battle with shareholders who claim they lost billions of dollars when shares declined after the CEO said he was considering taking the company's shares private. Now, lawyers on both sides are fighting to prove whether the statement was indisputably false, as the shareholders' attorneys state, or if it was entirely truthful, like Musk's lawyers, including Alex Spiro, said. Bloomberg adds that Judge Chen is being asked by investors to decide a couple of key legal issues on his own without the help of a jury. If Chen obliges with their requests, the trial would focus only on Musk's tweets and how they directly contributed to losses they assumed. Shareholder attorneys will have to prove that the losses came directly as a result of Musk's communications, which were required to be regulated following a 2018 SEC settlement. Earlier this week, Musk said, "I never lied to shareholders regarding the decree he agreed to in 2018. I entered into the consent decree for the survival of Tesla for the sake of its shareholders." Spiro, who has represented Musk in several cases, said the overanalysis of the CEO's tweets could be an issue. "I do worry about dissecting it too much," Spiro said to Judge Chen. Additionally, Spiro says that Tesla's track record of accumulating investors and funding was never an issue. None of Mr. Musk's deals have ever had a funding issue. Spiro added that investors may have interpreted the tweet to mean Elon might be making a bid to take it private. This claim was countered by Nicholas Porritt, the shareholder's attorney, who said Musk's use of the word secured is pretty clear. Secured means it's in the bag, it's locked and loaded. Porritt added that Musk never spoke to additional investors and the Saudi fund was only going to take a small stake in the transaction. The whole thing was so tentative, so pie in the sky at this point in time, that he never had an idea of how much money, he said. Judge Chen seemed to side with Porritt's idea, as no conditions, pricing, or additional details that would make the deal concrete were finalized. It seemed quite preliminary, Judge Chen said, adding that he'd issue a final ruling at a later date.
Elon Musk will probably bring the Tesla Cybertruck to the Tesla takeover in August. In a tweet on Twitter, John from Tesla owners of Silicon Valley shared photos of last year's event and tagged Elon Musk and a few others. Elon indicated he'd probably take the Cybertruck to the event, assuming that Elon would attend with the Cybertruck is normal, but you never really know. John asked if Elon himself is coming to the event or if it would just be the Cybertruck. Hopefully we'll get an answer soon. Or maybe you'll just have to wait until August. The Tesla takeover event will take place in California at the Fields at Madonna in Obispo, California. It is expected to be the largest Tesla owners event in California in 2022. Tesla owners and supporters will get to connect with Tesla YouTube influencers, take part in educational workshops and seminars, showcase and take part in a contest of the best customized Teslas, and more.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and like the video, as it will help out the channel a lot. Make sure you do not forget to turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon so you do not miss the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, SpaceX and Tesla Cybertruck, to name a few.